Hi everyone, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for Libra singles and those of you intuitively guided. Just give me 1 second to get situated. Okay, so we're going to do some sage. And while I do this, while I burn the sage, just allow yourself to relax. Take a couple deep breaths in and out, in your nose and out your mouth. And just allow yourself to relax so that you can open up to receive the messages that are meant for you. Deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Okay. All right, so let's get into this reading. Messages, please, for Libra singles. We'll keep them. Beautiful. Look at this. So we've got new love, getting to know each other, and flirting. Bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. And underneath that is make the effort. So Libra, someone new you have your eyes on, I can see. You really want to take the time to get to know each other. There's a lot of flirting going on between the two of you. If you haven't met this person yet, I'm sure once we pull the rest of these cards, we can figure out about when they'll be coming in. Three of Wands. I am also getting here, keep an open mind. Oh, let me just drop the card. Hold on. Ten of Wands. This is really good energy we have going here for you, Libra. That's too many cards. There we go. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. Yeah, I was feeling this energy with the Three of Swords as I was shuffling. Been going through a lot, Libra. It's been a real test of strength. So let's look at this Empress card. This is the one that's standing out to me the most here. With the Empress card, this is a card of real love. With the Empress too, this is 224 days. For some of you, that'll mean something. Others, it probably won't, but for some of you, it will. And we were talking about wondering when this new person was coming in, if you haven't already been made aware of them. I'm also getting here on a Friday. For some of you, If you're ready to start a family, that energy is great right now. But do be careful. This is, Libra single, so I could see for some of you finding this person, falling in love very quickly, and becoming pregnant very quickly. So keep that in mind. If that's something that you know you're not ready for, make sure you protect yourself. But I do see you and this person just falling madly in love with each other very quickly. But take the time to get to know each other. Be careful of not diving in too quickly. I do get a sense there's a lot of sensuality in this relationship, um, and it's indicating a deeply fulfilling connection between you and this person. I feel like there's been a lot of growth in you up to this point, and with this new person coming in, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of growing together. I am getting a sense that the both of you are very nurturing, very protective. Um, as long as you both are mature enough and really ready for this type of committed relationship, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming your way. I feel like when the two of you come together, it's going to be like, I get a sense of like, I'd say like a good luck charm, and say there's two pieces to it. And when you put them together, it makes one piece. And I feel that for some of you. I feel like there's something with a good luck charm that means something. Like maybe you have a good luck charm that you've always had, and when you meet this person, you find out they have the same one. But also just a sense of when you two come together, the energy is so fantastic. Like it's so amazing that the two of you just have good luck everywhere you go. But again, very, very careful with pregnancy if it's something you're not ready for, because the energy is very strong for that. We've got the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands here. So with the Three of Wands, important date is March 31st through April 10th. That could be a birthday. It could be when you guys meet. But I feel like there's a lot of trust in this partnership. I feel like you guys have very open and honest and committed relationship. Excuse me. And again, like I said, when I feel like the two of you come together, there's just going to be a lot offered to you. Things are just going to start going really good. And I feel like you guys are definitely going to want to set long-term goals pretty quickly. And a lot of growth with the two of you together. With the Ten of Wands, here's an important date, December 13th through December 20th. Again, that could be a birthday. That could be when the two of you meet. But just keep that date in mind. And for some of you, I'm getting this last December might have been a really hard time for you. I feel like there was a lot of burdens, like we were talking in the beginning of this reading, that sense I was getting of just hard times, to the point where you're just feeling burnt out and just feel like there's so many obligations and you are becoming overloaded by it. But I feel like a lot of that burden feeling could have come from you or someone close to you that might be a bit of a perfectionist and may have been micromanaging everything. There's nothing wrong with trying to manage things and trying to make things right. But there's a big difference between doing that and just taking it too far to where you eventually end up burning yourself out um, because of it. This Three of Swords, the overall energy, I'm getting a sense of, so first let's do the important dates, October 3rd through October 12th. For some of you, that may have been a time whenever you were either cheated on or you've cheated. Because with this Three of Swords, this represents, someone intruding in on your relationship, kind of like, where there once was two, there's now three. Um, and this is a card of heartache, often painful end to a relationship, or it can mean bumpy roads ahead for you. Um, but again, this is what you're coming out of. This is something that you were going through, that things are really starting to look up for you now. Um, but there was just a point in time where you just had to sever those ties. It really caused a lot of sorrow. There was a lot of arguing. Um, and I just don't feel like you guys were on the same page together. There was just a lot of conflict. And thank goodness we've got this new love coming in, Libra. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. Sorry, my phone started ringing. But yeah, just don't let this get in your way. This is not the way that things are going to be from here on out. This is the past. This is the heartache of the past, and now you've got all these beautiful things coming ahead, and really just focus on that. Let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom of the deck here. What was underneath the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords. And you see, that's the overall energy, but when it really comes down to that, you see there's no swords here. This is really being stuck in your head. And once you're able to get out of your head and stop allowing these feelings from the grief and the struggle and the conflict from the past to bother you, which I'm seeing here, I feel like you've severed those ties. It was really hard, but you did it. And you're ready to move on. Like, the only real negativeness in this reading is the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and that's in the past, and you're ready to move on from that. And I feel like there was a lesson in there too that you definitely learned. There's some great wisdom that you got from that situation. So, all was not lost. As hard as it was, you came out being stronger and being better because of it. Just don't let it linger. Don't hold on to it. Now's the time to really just focus on growth and setting your long-term goals. Also, like I said, I feel like there's going to be a lot of assistance offered for you. Like I said, too, when this new person comes in, I feel like the two of you are just going to be a very lucky couple. It's going to be a power couple. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Say It Forward card. These are just the positive quotes I like to end the reading with, and they always just fit so perfectly to the story. There we go. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. Beautiful. That is so perfect, Libra. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. And that's what I feel like you and this new person are going to do for each other. You guys are just going to light each other up, and it's just going to be a very magical time for you, getting to know each other, lots of flirting. Um, but, you know, make sure you keep that open mind. And yeah, get ready for love, Libra. It's on its way. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. All right, I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.